happy Monday to you. We'll start today by coming into any comfortable seat. So grounding your sits bones, finding a nice tall spine all the way up and out through the crown of your head. You can close your eyes here if you'd like, or if you prefer, you can just leave them kind of softly half open. And now taking these couple of breaths to just arrive. Begin to soften. Softening your forehead and muscles between your eyebrows. Softening down past your nose, into your mouth, your lips, your jaw. Feeling that softness moving down through your throat, into your shoulders. Finding that gentle light behind your heart. As you soften down into your belly, relaxing into your nice Buddha belly. And then finally feeling that same warmth melting all the way down and out through your fingers and through your toes. From here, if you'd like, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, take a big exhale. One more time, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth, let it all go. And now inhaling, palms to prayer. Feel free to join me for 3 big ohms. Inhaling here. From here, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and make your way to child's pose. So just roll over your feet, your ankles, knees wide, belly soft. As you press your hips to your heels and come into really what we think of as our home base for the practice. So we'll take 5 long breaths here. Maybe resting your forehead on the mat or on the block. Maybe bringing a gentle rocking motion into your shoulders or your hips. Child's pose is always here. So if you want to come back and stay and breathe and rest at any point in the course of the practice, please do. 3 more breaths right here. And now from child's pose, inhale, make your way to all fours for tabletop. Shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. And then for a cat pose, exhale, chin to chest, hollow your belly. Inhale, cow, belly down, eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, cat, hollow. Inhale, cow, just build the breath. Exhale, hollow. Inhale, cow, 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale, final round, exhale. Inhale, cow, and then bring your spine back to neutral, press it into child's pose, hips to heels. Open your mouth and take a big exhale. From child's pose, coming on up into downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, lift your knees. Building that upside down V shape. Always feeling free to move your dog around and just get to know it as you bend one knee and bend the other. Remember that if you want to practice with music, you can dial up Rachel Meyer Yoga on Spotify. There's a new August playlist for you, ready and waiting. I think it makes a big difference and it's so much more fun to jam out with a few beats. So feel free. And now take one last breath here in dog as you breathe in and out through your nose. From here, inhale forward for a high plank, nice tall push-up. And then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, press back. Down dog. Child's pose, knees down, hips back. Cobra, sliding on your belly, lift your heart at the top of the mat. Exhale, back to child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. From here, look at your feet. Bend your knees a little and walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. Grab your elbows, and for ragdoll, just sway right and left. Bending one knee, then bending the other, shaking your head out. Open and close your mouth. And then coming back to center, release your arms, look forward, let's walk it back out for downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here, inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Tadasana, mountain pose, releasing your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward as you hinge in the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping back to a high plank. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, elbows hug the ribs. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. Again, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here, inhale, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Feel this rhythm, releasing your arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look. Exhale, vinyasa. Any variation, lower, chaturanga, or all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths. As always, my practice is really built around the vinyasa. And you're always welcome to modify your vinyasas or skip them completely and just step back to down dog if you want a more mellow flow. Last breath. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Releasing your arms. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look. Exhale, vinyasa. Warm it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3. Lots of space between every finger. 2. Last breath. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms, and then for chair pose, sink your hips low, arms up. Sink even lower as you exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward as you hinge at the hips. Inhale to look. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, keeping the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up, simple twist. Exhale, right hand to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sinking your hips nice and low. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging. Inhale to look. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, keeping the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, left hand down, step it back, downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward, high plank. Stay in your high plank. Modify if you need to by lowering the knees. Otherwise, drive your heels back. Send your heart forward. Hug your belly actively to your spine. Quad strong. And now forearm plank. Come down to forearms and elbows. Remember, you can always back off. Everything active, hugging it all to the midline. Breathe, last 3, 2. Final breath. Using all your strength, straighten your arms, come up high plank, inhale, be cool. Down dog, open your mouth, take a big exhale. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink low as you exhale. Inhale all the way up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, this time for a high lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step back, and we'll all finish together in downward facing dog. From here, step the left foot forward, high lunge, second side. Inhale, arms up. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or just step it back. And we'll meet together here. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. If you want to take a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. Finding your stillness, catching your breath here in dog. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat for your Navasana, boat pose. As always, it's always okay to hold behind your knees or to use a strap to hook your feet here. Next step might be to bring your arms alongside your calves, hugging your belly to your thighs to your belly, squeezing your knees and your ankles, eyes up. And now lean back and lengthen, inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, twice more, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest, last time, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. From here, hold behind your knees and start to rock and roll. Building some momentum as we massage the spine. Getting ready for a vinyasa in 3, 2, rock it up. Come through your high plank. Flow through any vinyasa variation. And then we'll meet together here in downward facing dog. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here. Inhale, stretch, exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms, chair pose, sinking your hips low, arms up, stay here, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and then exhale, twist to the right. Taking the left elbow outside your right thigh. Keeping your right shoulder soft, breathing here, last 3. Final breath, inhale. Look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, and then from here, take down dog with your right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior 2. Stepping the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down, Virabhadrasana B. So find your nice wide stance. And now reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior 2, and then straighten your front leg for triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Landing your right hand on your ankle, your shin, on a block, on the mat. Left arm stretches to the sky. Stay with it and keep breathing here for 3. And now look down. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through your vinyasa variation, taking 1 beat for every pose. And then we'll finish together here in downward facing dog. So keep your dog and keep your left hand where it is. Reach your right hand for your left ankle. So you're reaching under and across your body. It might help to walk your feet forward just a centimeter or two, or an inch or two, depending where you are and what system of measurement you use. As you look under your left armpit, or you look back towards your left foot. Inhale, right hand forward, switch, left hand, right ankle. Strong right arm. Last breath. Inhale, left hand forward, regular downward facing dog. And now bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay here. Bring your palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist to the left. Taking your right elbow outside the left thigh. Sinking your weight low into your heels. Relax your left shoulder. Stay here, last two. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Look forward, land that left foot forward, spin the right heel down. Warrior two, second side. From here, reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two, and now straighten your front leg for triangle pose as you reach forward, out, and down. Feeling yourself expand as you take up space in this pose. And the energy lifting rather than sinking down into the left hand. Last three. Look down, inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheeling your hands to the mat, flow through your vinyasa. And then we'll finish together in downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees enough you can press your chest into your thighs. Reach back, interlacing hands behind your tailbone. Drop your fists up and over your head to the mat as you tuck your face beneath your knees. Keeping your knees quite bent or starting to straighten them if you'd like for 5. Carefully release your arms, separating your feet hip distance. For Padahastasana, slide your hands under the soles of your feet. Big toes line up with the wrist creases. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold for 5. Remembering you can always bend your knees here. And if you want more of a stretch, you want to roll your weight slightly forward. Slide your hands out, bring your toes and heels together. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. From here, down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one. Stepping your right foot forward. Spin the left heel down. Breathing here for 5. Last breath. And now bring your palms to prayer, hands to your hips. Straighten your front leg. And to set up for revolved triangle, step the back foot slightly forward. Rotating the left hip forward and the right hip back. From here, inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Engage your quads. And then exhale, reach forward, out, and down. So the left hand lands on a block or on the mat, inside or outside your right foot. Right hand can stay on your right hip, or reach the right arm to the sky. Breathing here for 5. Enjoying the relaxing ambient sounds of my neighbor using a weed whacker. Life is happening all around us, even as we practice. Which is, of course, when the real yoga happens, right? When we're not on the mat. When conditions are not perfect. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, lower right hand to the mat. Hands either side of your right foot on the mat or on blocks. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen. And then exhale, deepen your fold. Folding over your straight right leg. Now, I'm walking my hands back a little bit between my feet because it feels good. But if your body's not there today, don't worry about it. You might want to walk your arms more forward or keep them on blocks. And now really continue to track the right hip back as you lengthen through the crown of your head. Last breath. Lifting your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands, step it back, downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale forward, high plank, stay here or do one push-up, exhale bend, inhale straighten, and then everybody exhale lower all the way down, bringing your chin forward, reach back, interlace hands above your tailbone, exhale everything, and then inhale lift it all up for Shavasana, locust pose. Breathing here for 5. Two more breaths. Keep lifting, keeping your face soft. Last big breath, inhale. Softly exhale, rest. Look to the right. Left ear down. Just relax. And now look in the opposite direction, finding a soft, passive stretch for your neck. Bringing your chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Press your hips to your heels. Let's take 2 breaths here. And then coming into downward facing dog. From down dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips. From here, lift your right knee up 90 degrees, either lacing fingers on the shin, or using your right peace sign fingers to grab hold of the big toe. Inhale, and then exhale, begin to extend. Remembering you can always use a strap here as well. Your priority is your foundation leg, engaging the left quad. Soften the right shoulder back into the socket. Keeping your face relaxed even though you're working hard. Your breath steady. And now rebend your knee, hands on your hips, take a big inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one. Stepping the left foot forward, spin the right heel down for 5. Last breath. Palms to prayer, hands to your hips, straighten your front leg. Stepping the back foot forward just an inch or 2. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, engage your quads. Exhale, reach forward, out, and down for your revolved triangle. Right hand on the block or on the mat. Left hand can stay in your hip, or use the exhale to reach the left arm to the sky. Remembering that you can do whatever you need to do to keep your body safe here. So maybe that's taking a micro bend in your front knee. Back off if your body tells you you're pushing your edge too much. And now breathe in and out through your nose. Last 2. Lengthening here, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat or a block, hands either side of your foot. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Now keep that length as you exhale, deepen your fold over your straight left leg. Hands can stay on blocks. They can walk forward toward the top of the mat. Or maybe you want to walk your hands more between your feet to the middle of the mat. Play with it. Tracking your left hip back, right hip forward. Engage your left quad to protect your hamstring. And then grow tall through the crown of your head. Last 2. Lifting your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward for a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Let's hold this up dog for 3. Arms strong and straight. Tops of the feet press down. 2. Last big breath. Down dog. Flip your toes. If you want, open your mouth. Take a big exhale. And now bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale, forward high plank. Place your right hand under your face, swinging your heels to the right. Take your left arm to the sky. Any variation of Vinyasas. So maybe you want to lower your right knee for a supported variation. Maybe you want to bring your left foot to tree pose. If you want to challenge, take your peace and fingers, grab hold of your big toe as you inhale, and then use the exhale to extend. Breathing. Last 2. Carefully release. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Roll over your toes. Second side. Taking the same variation you may have taken on the first side. If you're grabbing your toe, inhale, grab, and then exhale, extend. Stay with it here. Last 2. Exhale, right hand to the mat, high plank. Separate your feet here and breathe. Down dog, open your mouth. Take a big exhale. And now walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for a deep yogi squat. Widening your stance a little bit as you turn your toes wide and your heels narrow, palms in prayer at your heart. Elbows can gently help to guide your knees open. And if you want or need to, you can sit on a block or roll your mat to support your heels if they're not quite touching. Dropping into the quiet of this pose, eyes closed or gently open, whatever you prefer. Spread your toes wide. Treating this as your meditation pose. So just noticing with curiosity whatever comes up while you're here. Whether it's in your hips, or your Achilles, or your mind, or your breath, or your heart. Remembering we're just practicing staying with intensity and not freaking out, not running away. Remembering that we're spacious enough to handle anything that comes up, and that every feeling and thought and sensation will always eventually pass. And now eyes open, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips, walk it out, downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Find the stillness here. And now hands on your hips. Lift the left knee up 90 degrees. Lacing fingers on the shin, or taking your peace sign fingers, grabbing the left big toe. Inhale. And then use the exhale to begin to extend. Engaging your standing legs, so quads strong, big toes pressed down. Track the left shoulder and the left hip back. Drive out through the left heel. Know that wobbling is part of the deal, and if it happens or you fall out, you just come back in, no problem. And keep your eyes up. And now bend the knee, hands on your hips, inhale. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat. From here, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Open your hip. Stay here. Dropping your heel to the left. Or if you want, you can always flip your dog. Spinning on the ball of the left foot as the right foot lands on the mat behind your calf. Making space for 3. And now if you flipped, come back, down dog, right leg in the sky, inhale, exhale, land your right foot forward, lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. For your low lunge, it's always okay to just bring your hands to your right thigh. From here, if you'd like, inhale, arms to the sky. Shoulders relaxed, breathing for 3. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Taking your left elbow outside your right thigh. Keeping your right shoulder soft. Breathing here, last 3. From here, look down, hands on the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rock your hips back. Now, from here, you might want to have a block handy, because instead of staying in Ardha Hanumanasana, we're going to continue to lower our hips all the way down to the mat. If your left knee is not down for this today, sit on a block, or sit on 2 blocks, or sit on a bolster. Your left knee is in half hero pose. So the knee points forward and the heel is just outside your left hip. From here, inhale, arms to the sky. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 big breaths here. arms reach forward, come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Coming back up onto your left knee, rebend your right knee, plant your hands, and let's step it back into downward facing dog. Stay for 2 breaths, or for vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turning this into dolphin, so lower to your forearms and elbows. Fingers are laced or palms are down. Bend your knees as much as you need to be safe in this pose. Breathing for 5. Child's pose, 2 breaths, knees down, hips back, rest. And now downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your knees. Inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, chin forward for bow pose. So bend your knees, reach back, grabbing hold of the tops of your feet or your ankles. Exhale everything, and then inhale, kick up. 5 big breaths, matching the strength and the softness in your body in this pose. Keep kicking, strong legs. Soft face, soft sternum, kick up, inhale. And then softly exhale, rest as you look to the right, left ear down. Now look the opposite direction. Chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose, just 1 breath. And now downward facing dog. Bringing your toes and heels to touch, inhale the left leg to the sky as you open your hip, dropping your left heel to the right. Stay there, or if you want to flip your dog, stand on the right foot, place the left foot behind the right calf, take the left arm long, and open it up for 3. If you're flipped, come back. Everybody down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, land the left foot forward. Lower your back knee, untuck your toe, low lunge. Maybe starting with your hands on your thigh, or reaching your arms to the sky. Shoulders relaxed, breathing. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Taking your right elbow outside your left thigh. Keeping your right shoulder soft. The left shoulder soft as well. Breathing here for 3. And now look down, hands on the mat or on blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rock your hips back. From here, remember, we're going to continue all the way down until you're sitting on the floor or on a bolster or a block with your right heel outside your right hip and your right knee pointing forward. From here, inhale, arms up. So you've got this tall spine. You want to keep it as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Exhale, deepen for 5. Right arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Okay, so lift your hips and rebend your knee, making your way to down dog. Step it back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, step the right foot forward, spin the left heel down. Place both hands inside your right foot and then walk your hands between your feet to the middle of the mat. Hands on the mat under your face. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Prasarita Padottanasana, A variation. Growing tall through the crown of your head. Quads strong. Lifting your head, either grab hold of your big toes or scoop your hands around the outside of your heels so your forearms hug your calves and your shins. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Variation, Prasarita Padottanasana, D. Remembering you can always bend your knees to keep your body safe. Breathing here for 3. Placing your hands on the mat under your face, lift your head. Look to the right, and for down dog, walk your hands forward, step your feet back, pedal it out a little bit here. Stay for 2 breaths, or for one of your final vinyasas. Inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat. One more time for Navasana, but this time taking your peace sign fingers and grabbing your big toes. Knees together, elbows outside your knees. Inhale, and then exhale, extend. Remembering it's always okay to have a bend of the knees here. Flexing your baby toes back to your face. We've been in this pose in a standing variation, so now we take it in a seated variation as well. Keeping your shoulders soft. And now open your legs wide in a straddle, sending your heart forward. Press out through the heels of your feet. Your face is calm even though you're working hard. Breath steady. And now guide your legs back together. Rebend your knees, arms alongside your calves. For reverse tabletop, place your hands behind you, elbows bent, fingertips point to your butt, feet hip distance. Inhale, and then exhale, lift your belly to the sky for 5. Toes down. Last breath, inhale. Softly exhale, lower your hips. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall open, Baddha Konasana. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, fold forward. Keeping that sort of snooty feeling in your chest so your collarbone stays lifted. Breathing here. Last 3. Inhale, flat back, come all the way up. Hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together, rolling onto your back for bridge pose. So your feet are hip distance, middle fingers just barely touch your heels. Exhale. Inhale, lift your pelvis to the sky. Try today to just leave your hands where they were. So you're not using them to help you lift here by lacing them under your body. just let your hands rest exactly as they were and notice what it feels like to take this variation, especially if you're used to a different variation. Last breath. Softly exhale, lower. Keep your feet where they are and just let your knees touch so you can rest for a breath or two. We'll take one more back bend today. So another bridge like this is great. Full back bend if it's part of your practice. A camel on your knees. It's really up to you. So if you're taking a full back bend, which I'm going to do, your feet are going to be hip distance apart, just like in bridge. Hands by your ears, or fingers reach for your heels for another bridge. Exhale, and then inhale. Open it up. Breathing into this final back bend of your practice for 5. Arms super strong if you're in the full back bend. Everybody keep squeezing your knees, your inner thighs. Last 2. Final breath, inhale. And then softly, gently exhale, lower, soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. Left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. You can close your eyes if you want and take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Resting here in Supta Baddha Konasana for 2 more breaths. And now hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest. I like to make a few little circles to the left and to the right to release my back. And then for happy baby, bring your fingers to your arches, stacking your heels over your knees. Pressing your belly button down into the floor to really help release your back. Let's stay here for 5. Last big breath, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. And now hug your knees into your chest, keeping your right knee close. Extend your left leg long down the mat. Inhale here. And then for a twist, exhale, drop your right knee across your body. Reaching your right arm long. Enjoying this more restorative, relaxing twist for 3. Inhale, bring your right knee back to center, extend it long down the mat. Inhale, left knee up. And then for a twist, drop it across your body, looking over your left shoulder. Slowing everything down. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, bring your knee back to center, hug both knees in close, and gently rock up to your seat for Paschimottanasana. Extend your legs long, wiggle your butt back once or twice to help find that slight forward tilt of the pelvis. You might want to have your strap handy. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen, so feel how tall your spine is and try to keep it then as you exhale, fold. Remember, you can modify this pose by grabbing your big toes, or maybe your hands just kind of rest on the outside of the ankles. You might want to bend your knees a little bit, or for me, because I want a little more stretch, I'm going to put a block behind my feet, but you're welcome to skip that completely and be wherever your body needs you to be today. Let's take 5 big breaths. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up as you inhale. Exhale, palms through prayer. Take a soft bow of the head. And now lifting your head, release your arms, coming right into your seated meditation pose. On a block or on your knees or really whatever goes in your body today. Grounding your sits bones. Settling in here with your hands on your thighs or maybe your hands in your lap, palms up. Eyes can be closed or gently have open, whatever you prefer. And just watch your breath rise and watch it fall. And if and when your mind does start to plan or worry or chatter or wonder, just notice. Know how totally human and normal you are. And with so much tenderness, gently bring yourself back and begin again. That moment when you get distracted and realize you're distracted is when the whole meditation begins. So consider it a success and then come back and just begin again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, make your way into your Shavasana. Legs long and feet floppy. Arms falling open, palms to the sky next to your body. Settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders, rocking your head right and left. And then one last time, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. starting to wake up your fingers, breathing life into your toes, easing that breath up through your ankles, into your knees, and softening into your hips and your belly, bringing space to your chest, your shoulders, all the way up and out through the crown of your head. And then reach back, interlacing your fingers. Lengthen your legs long as you stretch everything out here one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. One at a time, gently guiding your knees in close. Give yourself a squeeze. And then softly roll onto one side. Just taking one final breath here in stillness. Picturing this most open, most real, most unraveled version of you moving through the rest of your day. And then as you're ready, gently beginning to press back up to your seat, keeping your eyes closed, lips sealed. And then once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right, taking a nice loose circle. And then reverse. Finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling palms to prayer. Feel free to join me for one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts, and exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and frustrating ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. I wish you a beautiful day, and if there's anything I can do to help, please reach out. I'm always here.